Hi guys, my name is Caroline Numuhire. I am a Rwandan author and I'm so excited to present you my newest book. That's a very complex question because I feel like that I have so many things that define me. I think that I have so many labels, but I am a Rwandan person, I am a Rwandan writer. What inspired me to write this book is really like the lives that surround us. It's your life, it's my life, it's a life of young women, especially young working women. But also it's all the spectrum of emotions that surround us, be it love, be it anger, be it conflicting emotions that we experience as human beings. I think all of that really came into this book and that took shape as I was typing the notes. I would say frustration. Because I had to mock it in my head and work on it to really make it live in the lives of the characters. So it was really exciting to work on that project. It took me around 4 months, excluding the time that we worked on the editing and publication. Yeah, the title wasn't an easy one to come up with. I had a few suggestions, but in French, and then I had to work with the Imaginary team to do a brainstorm on a few suggestions. They also shared with me a list of English titles that resonated the most with them. And between wild and free, it's what really resonated the most with me. So I ended up going for that one. I think because it portrays the life of the character. I think she was trying to be free from that web of emotions she was going through as a human being, but also as an employee in the organization. And she was trying to be wild, but also free at the same time, and controlling it also as she was navigating different struggles that she was facing. My favorite character to develop was definitely Aunt Ada because she embodies power and she embodies everything that I want to be when I grow up. I think every young girl should benefit from having an aunt like her. And what I love the most about her is that she does embody the freedom to be. My hardest character to develop was definitely Elton because I had to learn more about male psychology. I had to ensure that I keep him consistent throughout the story as I was writing it, but also I had to make sure that he brings out certain emotions in the reader, and he is definitely one of the characters that you have never seen in any Rwandan book. Yeah, the publishing process for me and for this particular book was really looking into who are the potential publishing houses that I could work with. And among the options, of course, there was Imaginary, whom I know because we had worked together previously. And we really got in touch. They got excited about the book. And we started, reworking on the story, fixing some components here and there. And it was very much exciting, it was fun, it was collaborative, it was frustrating at some point, but all of us were looking for the best out of this particular collaboration. And I'm so happy that we came up with this final draft and final manuscript, and I hope that even the readers are going to enjoy what this particular collaboration gave. The fact that this book is a product from home, as I like to call it, it's really important for me as a writer, but also because Imaginary, the team is mainly also female. It was a lot of collaboration between a lot of ladies. It was so much fun, but also it showed me that there's so much potential here in terms of writing, in terms of producing quality writing. And I hope this is just one of the first of this collaboration between them and us. So what makes me excited about this book is definitely that it gets in the hands of as many Rwandan readers and other readers, honestly, as possible, because this is not just my story, it's not just the character's story is not just like imaginary story, it's the story of all of us. I hope that it will resonate with so many human beings, not only like, young women, but also men, even adolescent girls and boys. And my wildest hope will be that it also gets in the hands of Oprah Winfrey, because I grew up, watching her talk shows, but also reading the recommendation that she shared through her reading club. So it will be just an honor. That's a good question. So my advice to aspiring writers will be to read like a dare to be imperfect, write bad drafts, because it all starts with a bad draft, and also keep learning and working on their craft and improving. And there's also the component of learning from the best, and collaborate with publishers, with people who teach creative writing or non-fiction writing if that's what they opt for. But self-discipline is definitely very important. And one of the things that I always try to follow as much as I can is to keep writing consistently, because consistent is what allows you to go from a draft to a final product. My new book is out. Check it out. It's available in different bookshops here in Kigali, and it's also delivered by the Imaginary team. I'm sure you're going to love it. Tell us what you think. Tell me what you think. I'm looking forward to keep interacting with you, and thank you so much.